Hey guys, Raph from BNC Camera, and today we're going to give you a few pointers that'll help you up your social media photo game. Becoming Insta famous is such a real thing. Making sure you're taking good Instagram photos is key to driving engagement. Instagram is a social media platform based on imagery. Although using a smartphone can do the trick, invest in a mirrorless camera system to instantly take your photo to the next level. We have a vast selection of modern mirrorless camera systems on our website at bnccamera.com. Once you've found a camera that best suits your needs, you're ready to rock and roll. Tidbit number 1, invest in a good lighting system. Having terrible lighting can completely ruin a good photo. Having too much light will create overexposure, which leads to the photos looking washed out. On the other hand, not enough light will give you an underexposed photo that will lack detail. If you're indoors, you'll want to know where the windows are and when the sun will give off the best natural light. Use the sun to your advantage. Investing in lighting kits will help with indoor photography. Traditional lamps and ceiling lights won't be able to give off the proper lighting that these kits can provide. Tidbit number 2, add some layers. Mix different textures within the foreground and background. You can always use a wide aperture to blur out the background elements and keep your focus on the main subject. However, adding a few other layers to the background and foreground of your photo will keep it interesting. An example would be taking a photo in front of a wall made of flowers instead of a white wall or plain cloth backdrop. Doing this will give interesting depth with texture in the background. Tidbit number 3, continuous burst photos. When taking action shots, it's best to take multiple photos instead of just one or two. Taking several photos during events makes it easier to get the best picture and capture some outstanding moments. You're bound to catch something great with a continuous burst of shots. Most cameras can do this. Remember to retain some patience and frame your shot accordingly before letting it rip. Tidbit number 4, using your rule of thirds. If you want to take good Instagram photos, you'll also want to adopt some composition techniques. One of these techniques is the rule of thirds. Divide the frame into 9 rectangles, 3 across and 3 down. Most cameras have a setting where you can set the grids to help with the composition. When using the rule of thirds, you want to avoid putting your subject in the center of the frame. Placing your subject in the left or right quadrant will result in much better composition. Tidbit number 5, play with your angles. Try different positions when taking your Instagram photos. Taking a photo head-on versus a higher view can create something new. Often a head-on shot might lack interest. Getting low, high, or going off to the sides can create different and unique perspectives. And lastly, tidbit number 6, and this is an important one, analytics. Do some research and see what engages your audience the most. If you already have a large following, look back at some older posts to see which photos have gotten the most likes. Another tip is to check out other influencers with similar tastes to yours. What seems to be the most engaging photos to their audience? You can also look into Instagram analytics sites to really help you understand how to boost those numbers. Once you found your niche, keep it consistent. There's a reason why large companies have a brand. Brand marketing works to build an audience. And that about wraps it up for this video. Did you find any of these tidbits helpful? If so, be sure to like the video and also get notifications on all of our social media platforms, where we'll be doling out more juicy tidbits of photo and video knowledge. If you guys have any other questions or tidbits of your own, be sure to leave them in the comments section down below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Once again, I am Raph from BNC Camera, and until the next video.